This is the Polk Command Bar. It's a $300 soundbar with a wireless subwoofer and Alexa built in. I'm Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com and I want to let you know if it's worth buying. While at first glance it can look like there's an echo dot in the center, this is actually much more. Polk has designed a whole microphone array around this so that even with the sound at full volume, you're still going to be able to be heard when you say your wake word to trigger your voice assistant. And now what's great about this is if you have just the soundbar and everything else in your home theater, you can use Alexa to raise the volume, lower the volume, change inputs, and also mute. You also get all the other smart home controls and music services. So I listen to Spotify on this, I listen to my Audible audiobooks, and then I also control my smart lights so I can turn off my kitchen lights, or I can trigger my work command, which sets up my smart office so that I'm ready to work as I walk through the kitchen in our open floor plan and head to work in the morning. It's really great to have this built in here because we have an open floor plan, so I can listen to music or do anything like that from a variety of places all in the center of my house, and I also have central control for all of my smart home devices. Now if you have an Amazon Fire TV stick or Fire TV 4K stick, because this is 4K compatible, you can actually plug that in. There's a slot in the back designed specifically for a Fire TV stick, and there's a USB port so you can get power and still have a very clean design, and then you can use the voice commands to control by saying a movie you want to watch, a TV show you want to watch. You can play, pause, fast forward, and a variety of other commands that you can normally do with the voice remote, but you don't have to push the button on the voice remote. You can just talk to Alexa. You can also use the included remote to trigger the voice command if it can't hear you. I found that even at higher volumes, when I'm in our dining room or in our kitchen, it's still able to hear me most of the time, but if it doesn't, you can push that button and trigger it. Now you can also change the sound mode, so I could say, Alexa, night mode.
Okay, night mode.
Which is handy because I don't really need this remote to control any of the soundbar specific features. I have the TV and the soundbar connected through HDMI Arc, which basically allows me to use my TV remote control to control most of the functions on my soundbar, and that's great because I can use it as a universal remote throughout my home entertainment system. The Polk Command Bar looks really nice. It's about 43 inches wide, it's 4 inches deep at the deepest point. It's a little bit bigger than some soundbars on the market, including the Samsung one that I replaced it with, but it's still low enough that I'm able to see the entirety of my TV and still use the TV remote control with this soundbar in place, which has been a challenge with some other soundbars. You can wall mount this. There are some keyhole hooks in the back, but this is really designed around a home theater installation where it's sitting on a TV stand of some sort. From an input standpoint, you have two HDMI 2.0 inputs that support 4K and HDR, so if your TV supports that and your inputs support that, you're good to go. You can plug everything in there. You don't have to plug anything else into the TV. And then there's that HDMI Arc, which connects the TV and the soundbar. And in addition to that, we have an optical in, and then we have that USB port that you can use to power the Amazon Fire TV stick, or you can even use it for a Roku. But if you're gonna go with the Command Bar, it's really designed around that Amazon-centric experience. I found the sound quality to be really good. It's definitely a major upgrade over anything your TV can do, and I think it's an upgrade over the previous Samsung unit that was a couple years old that I had in its place. With the soundbar, you also get a wireless subwoofer, so you just plug it into power. I have it placed behind a chair off to the back, and that really brings some depth to action scenes, but it also really helps with dialogue, adding that depth and making things a little bit easier to understand when characters are talking in dramas and there's a lot going on. Now, one thing that you can't do is add rear surround speakers for this setup, and frankly, that's not something I'm looking for in a living room soundbar like this because I have an open floor plan. There's really no place for me to put them. Another feature you get is multi-room music. So basically what that means is I'm able to control the music by using Alexa here, and I can play it in other areas where I have other Echo devices set up. That's a really handy feature whether you're throwing a party or you just want music blasting throughout the house as you walk around doing chores or whatever. The Polk Command Bar is $299. You can get it at Best Buy, Amazon, and other retailers. There'll be some links down in the description below. It's definitely worth that price. You get great sound, you get a wireless subwoofer, you have an Echo built in so you can use Alexa voice controls for your home theater as well as the other things that you use Alexa for, and now it's built in into your home entertainment center, and it's really there in an unobtrusive fashion. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more from Gotta Be Mobile, and have a great day.